Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking everyday carry, or EDC. Now, in case you're wondering what everyday carry is, it is the essentials that you carry with you every single day. Now, this is one of my favorite types of videos to watch myself, but also I love making these. I've made one both the past 2 years, which are really fun, but things have switched up quite a bit. So today's video is gonna be super fun, and I actually have a really big announcement to share with you guys as well to start off this new year on the right foot. So I'm stoked to share that with you. It'll be a little bit later on in today's video. As always, I hope you guys enjoy watching today's video. If you do, be sure to drop this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. It really helps me out. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and hop into the first item that is in my everyday carry. So first up, we have my daily driver, which is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now, this is probably my favorite iPhone that I have ever used. The 120 Hz display looks amazing. The cameras on it look amazing. And then the battery life is honestly out of this world. Now, I personally have no problem getting the latest and greatest iPhone every year because it's plain and simple. It's the only device that I have on me pretty much 24/7. And this year I picked it up in the silver, and I think it looks pretty sick. And also, I should note that I personally like having the larger display for the Pro Max. Some people think it's too big. I myself, I'm a large guy, but also just between watching so much content on my phone when I'm traveling or I'm on the go, or just using it to edit photos, which I do quite often, I prefer having the larger screen, and that also means a better battery life, so it's a win-win to me. All right, so the next product up, we have the Airpods 3. I use my Airpods for phone calls, listening to podcasts, listening to music, whether I'm editing videos, whether I'm working out, you name it, I'm using my Airpods. I do enjoy the Pros whenever I'm traveling to have that noise cancellation, but I don't really like having those tips in my ears all the time. So for that reason, the Airpods 3, they are great. And I mean, everybody knows how good Airpods are these days, but these I picked up recently and I've been loving the Airpods 3, so highly recommend. All right, so for our next product, or products I should say, is my big announcement. Now, I'm super excited to share with you guys, and this has been a long time coming for me in the channel. As of today, when you guys are watching this video right now, I'm officially partnered with Ghost Lifestyle. So you can actually go to ghostlifestyle.com and use code JHAWK and it'll save you 20% off your order, which honestly, that's just crazy to actually say out loud. This is something that I've envisioned for seriously years now. But in case this is your guys' first time ever coming across my channel, if you look back at any of my content, I guarantee you'll find some products made by Ghost. Now, a big one for me in the channel is obviously the Ghost energy drinks, but on top of energy drinks, they also have a bunch of other supplements, which fitness is actually a really big part of my life outside the YouTube realm. And I'm really excited to kind of bridge that gap a bit more and share with you guys how I use their products, not only in the gym, but also just in my everyday life, along with my creative work. They have proteins, pre-workouts, greens, vitamins, you name it, they have it. But I hope by now you guys know that I don't talk about or promote brands that I don't truly believe in on this channel. But Ghost is the company that I can honestly say that I've been using in my personal life every single day for coming up on 4 years now. So when they reached out to me about this partnership, honestly, it was a dream opportunity. And I don't really have anyone else to thank but you guys out there. Without your guys' support on my YouTube channel and on all my other socials, this wouldn't even be in the conversation. Tag me over on Instagram if you guys decide to pick anything up using my code, and I want to personally thank you guys for all the support. So yeah, Ghost Lifestyle, I could talk about them all day long, but I'll save that for another video, all right? We gotta get back to our everyday carry. So next up on the list, we have my go-to watch, which is the Seiko 5. Now, this was actually gifted to me by my girlfriend for my 30th birthday. I decided that in my 30s, I was going to start collecting watches. Finally, I can put it on because I was waiting to put it on until I talked about it in this video. But I feel like watches is a really cool thing to kind of get into, and I know it's really popular in the EDC world, but it's a cool thought to kind of collect that over time, and then maybe you can pass it down through generations. But the Seiko 5, I couldn't be happier with. It looks great. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and it's honestly just a nice little statement piece right there. All right, the next product up, we have this ring by Clocks and Colors. Now, I personally haven't always been a huge jewelry guy in the past, but I'm sure you guys have kind of caught on to my style. It's a little bit of like a streetwear vibe. I really enjoy sneakers and just kind of dressing casual, but being able to dress it up. And I think a great way to kind of elevate any type of outfit is with a little bit of jewelry. So whether it be a cool watch or a couple rings, maybe a necklace. And this one is actually made in collaboration with Peter McKinnon for Pete's Pirate Life, which makes it even cooler. And actually, Clocks and Colors was nice enough to hook it up for you guys as well. So if you go through that link down in the description below or use code JHAWK on their website, I think it'll save you guys a little bit of money on your order as well. So shout out to them, super dope company. company and definitely recommend their products. Now next up we have the Benchmade Bugout, and this is the all black version. Now I know knives are giant in the EDC world. It's such a cool thing and also something that people love to collect as well. Now I'm not doing anything too crazy with my knife. A lot of times it's just for opening different packages, or I feel like you always need one when you're on set or doing anything related to camera equipment. I didn't really get the hype of why people carry knives with them all the time, but now that I've started to have one on my body every single day, it's one of those things that you can't really go without, or if you forget it at home, you always regret it. So yeah, a knife is essential in your everyday carry, and this Benchmade Bugout, I highly recommend it. Super dope. Next up, we have my Bellroy wallet. Now, Bellroy is a company I've been using their wallets now for coming up on, I think it's 11 years. And this specific one is a new addition. It's actually the same wallet that I had in my last EDC video, but that was a tan leather. And recently for Christmas, my girlfriend hooked it up with a brand new all black one. I like the way that the light leathers kind of wear in over time, but something about all black, I mean, it just goes with everything. I personally don't like a big bulky wallet, so I prefer these smaller card sleeves. And I really just try to carry the essentials with me. And the nice thing about this wallet is that it has like 2 slots on the outside, kind of like your quick access stuff. So I personally use it for a driver's license and then my American Express card that I use just for my everyday life, just all normal purchases. And then it has a nice little tab here that you pull in the middle. It brings up all your cards on the inside. And in there, I just have a backup credit card, a business credit card, a Polaroid, and then a business card. And I think that's pretty much it. Bellroy, they make some cool stuff, super well made. It's gonna last you a long time. And yeah, I love this all black one. Next up, we have the iPad Mini 6. Now, I actually have quite a bit of content about this iPad on my channel, so definitely go check some of that out if you haven't, or if you are interested. I love using this thing for web browsing, taking notes. I use it a lot for my YouTube channel stuff here, but it's also great for travel as well. So whether I'm consuming content on the go, or I just want a little bit bigger of a screen than my iPhone, this is a great choice. An iPad for me is not going to replace my MacBook or honestly my iPhone, so having a device that's small enough that I can always bring with me in addition to those other things is a major win. And that's why this new iPad mini goes with me pretty much everywhere these days. Next up, we have the SD card reader for your iPhone. Now, if you guys follow me over on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I post a lot of content pretty much every single day, and I shoot most of that stuff on actual cameras. So whether it be my Sony FX3, which I'm filming on right now, or I now have the Sony a7 IV, and my workflow is I shoot the photos on those cameras, and then I throw the SD card straight into my iPhone, right into Lightroom Mobile. I edit the photos right there, and then boom, I can post them. There's something about editing that content for socials on your iPhone. I think it's just because most people are going to actually be viewing it on their phone as well. So it's just kind of my preference, and it's a really quick workflow if you're trying to go from an actual camera to posting a photo very quickly. So the last item on our list is this Anker Magesafe charger. Now this actually made my video for Top Tech of 2021. I'll have that video linked up here if you guys haven't checked it out yet. But this is the battery charger to get if you ever travel. 1, it's gonna have a bigger capacity than the Apple branded one. 2, it's MagSafe, so it just connects wirelessly to the back of your iPhone. You don't have to have a cord or anything. And then the third nice thing about it is it has this little kickstand that comes out like that, and you can now just watch content or view things on your phone, whether you be on an airplane or need to be hands-free for a second, or maybe you're on a FaceTime call. And it's one of those things that you realize, how did someone not think of this before? So well done by Anker. They make some really dope stuff, and this is a great item, especially if you're ever traveling, or honestly, you just are too lazy to plug in your phone. So yeah, highly recommend this. So yeah, guys, that wraps up my everyday carry for 2022, at least as of now. This is a type of video I might put out every few months or every 6 months. Let me know if that'd be something you guys are interested down in the comments below. I just love this type of content. I think it's so interesting to see what other people carry with them every day, or little things that they use to kind of make their own lives a little bit more productive. I just love that stuff. And as I mentioned, I'm super excited about the Ghost stuff. And again, I want to thank you guys for all the continued support, because honestly, this type of stuff wouldn't be possible without you. I think 2022 is going to be a really big year for the channel. So honestly, any type of support on my YouTube channel or any of my content in general does go a long way, and it never goes unnoticed. So with all that being said, I think this is a great place to wrap up today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, will you please drop this video a thumbs up? If you're new around here, consider subscribing. It really helps me and the channel out, and I will catch you guys in the next video very, very soon. Peace, guys.